Hello everyone. I am back with another season 2, where we're going to kickstart with the one and only Buzzy, my girlfriend.
Hi, I'm Buzzy. What up? It's just the ceiling
probably
lang
the
right
ceiling,
now. Basta ada lampu,
yeah.
ada chandelier kinda, and then macam ada
Yeah.
kipas. Yeah, that's basically what's up.
Okay, so in this season, we're gonna do much more episodes, more fun episodes, more interesting ideas, opinions, and interesting, I don't want to say interesting people, but maybe some new faces and not just some familiar faces like me. Maybe some people jo bule, not just me. Hint hint. Anyways, so this will be the first ever episode in season 2, where it would be titled, "Is skipping sixth form worth it?"
Is it worth it?
Who
Is
knows?
it not?
I don't
Who
know.
knows?
Maybe. Just continue on with the video and you'll see if it's worth it or not.
Definitely.
Season 2, episode 1. Okay, so what are we gonna do? What do you think?
What do I think about skipping Form 6?
Yeah.
I think skipping Form 6 is kind of like, apa din naman niya, macam bisay to some people. If someone doesn't like macam exam apa, they can skip Form 6.
So in other words, if someone actually is more leaning towards practical, pragmatic based kind of learning or approach of studying,
yeah,
then they shouldn't go to sixth form.
Yeah, definitely. Pasal macam you're not gonna waste your time, Chato. It's not wasting time. It's just that if it's not for you, then you don't have to do it. But
I agree.
if you still want to do it, then go ahead, Chato. No one is stopping you or anything.
I totally agree. I think if orang tu mau benar-benar belajar o masih mau old style of learning.
Macam apa namanya? If they still want to get like macam knowledge and skill sets, I think they should just go for it. There's nothing wrong with just 2 years. Macam orang would say wasted, but I would say macam it's an opportunity to gain more skills, more knowledge. What's good,
Yes.
Every knowledge is good knowledge. It's just how you use it.
Yeah, and you also cannot say that gila bazir masa tu.
Yeah,
2
you cannot
tahun
do
kan ni,
that.
kali kalau fail pas saja masuk poly lagi.
Yeah.
To me also it's not a waste opportunity unless you are actually sengaja macam sengaja failing yourself just for you to study balik-balik or just get this and get that. To me, if you put a full effort into it, I'm pretty sure you'll go places. But if you just put it like 50% of your effort into it, then of course sampai singan-singannya lah kan itu. You cannot proceed, you cannot go further if you just put your effort halfway. If you put full of your effort, then yes, of course, dapatlah you proceed to the next higher institution,
macam
college.
If you want something, ada nya orang saying selalu macam if you want something, you work for it. So macam we have to work for something we want.
I agree.
Macam if knowledge is what you want, then work it out. So kemana ka? Any places is okay. Macam any education is okay. Macam Form 6, like IBTE, Poly atau.
Yeah, we're trying to say on why skipping is worth it or why is it not worth it, because there are people, obviously there will be people yang macam, no, if kamu skip sixth form macam mana kamu ke uni. So there kadang-kadang our mindset ni is like dia bercabang lagi. Macam singan-singan kan sana kanya. Padahal you can go to poly, you can go to here, you can go to there.
Sometimes like some people, especially like macam orang dulu-dulu, jatuh. Diorang selalu macam like, laju-lajukan ke UBD, laju-lajukan bekerja. But that's like mindset orang dulu. Orang dulu senang mencari kerja permanent job like 24,
True.
even 21 pun ada sudah permanent job. But right now, the era is changing, and then it's not the same like dulu.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure dulu itu is like, okay, obviously the population is going to grow and grow and grow and grow.
Definitely.
Even though it's slowly growing, it is growing, Hence, that's why, of course, kerajaan is getting populated. That's why kadang-kadang the mindset of trying to find jobs itu kadang-kadang is just for people yang lama-lama or people yang singan-singannya ganyan saja. Hence, they still have the mindset of finding job. If the job itu nada di sini, then obviously there should be people to create the jobs. Hence, that's why kadang-kadang your passion itu is very much needed in order for you to study further. So if you don't have the passion itu kadang-kadang, then what's the point of you studying this and that?
Benar pulang bisa itu macam, then you don't have the purpose lah dengan that knowledge. True. Or that degree in a way, or that I don't know, sijil tu macam like hindi ba paydahnya orang.
True.
Gitu. If you don't have passion for it, then sometimes macam hindi ba paydah.
Yeah, especially kadang-kadang if we just kalau kita ni, how do you say this, mendengar cakap orang saja, just because your friends is doing this doesn't mean that you need to follow them.
Yeah, definitely.
You yourself should have your own opinion about it. If you think that it's worth it, then yes.
Yeah.
Then you have your reasons. If you are macam masih ragu-ragu, worth it ka? Apa bisa ka? Then listen to other people opinions, but don't base your opinion on them. Kira just ambil dorang punya perspective, and then you make your own perspective. Like gather all the perspectives, gather all people punya experiences itu, and then that's when you figure out what you should do. If you think it's worth it, go for it. If you don't, then don't.
Definitely, cuma tu.
Basically, jangan mendengar cakap orang just because they're doing it.
Yeah, just because they succeed does not mean that you succeed. It's the harsh truth juga kan.
Yes, there's a lot of ways to succeed.
There's a lot of ways.
At some point that you have to fail in order to exceed.
Yeah, of course. You have to fail.
And people should know that we, as a human, will always fail.
Yeah, and it's okay to fail, It's okay.
Failing is part of the journey to become successful,
Definitely.
Exactly. But what about you? Why do you say, first of all, is skipping sixth form worth it to you? Yes or no?
Yes or no. I feel like yes.
Okay.
For me, because like if I were to continue my studies like form 6, I don't think so. I don't think I would go far. Because I went to like form 6 for like 4 months saja, and I don't think so it's working for me. So I changed pindah ke Polytechnic Brunei, taking interior design, and that's been helping me since then. Macam I'm really passionate about macam designing, and then macam like those creativity stuff. So for me, it's worth it.
Salah. For you, it's not worth it.
What?
For you, it's worth it to go to Poly instead.
Yeah, it's worth it.
I'm pretty sure you palau right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm palau right now. Kenapa kan ni? Oh.
Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Maybe I'm not gonna cut that.
Okay.
Moving on. Okay. I personally did not. I did not skip sixth form because at that time I think sixth form is the only way to actually for you to go into further studies. Yes, but then when I look at it, when I learn about this halfway through my sixth form, I feel like, holy damn, why didn't I just join Polytechnic? Why didn't I just go there and then just get 3 years there and then go 2 years here? Go Taros UBD or UTB or even Blayar.
Why didn't you?
And then the reason why I didn't is because I thought that if I do this, if I am doing this, I might go somewhere. Sorry. And I'm pretty sure people will agree with me that they choose this because they know that this will lead to something. But unfortunately for me, it just stopped there. It just stopped masa sixth form itu. Sometimes it's because of the results. Sometimes it's just because you lose passion about it, or just you know that you could have done this but you didn't. You know.
What is that like a big regret for you to just like continue on with Form 6?
To me, yes. That was my biggest regret so far.
So far.
That I didn't choose. I mean, I didn't force myself and my family that I don't want to continue sixth form. I just want to stop here and I want to go to poly. But it all worked out anyways. So whatever you choose, whatever you pick, I'm pretty sure there will lie an opportunity.
Definitely.
Yes. If you just sometimes, like I said just now, did I say it? I'll just repeat it.
You'll just repeat it either way. It's okay.
Yeah. Sometimes the one you choose ito will lead up to more opportunities rather than apa yang orang suruh pilih.
Yeah, honestly, macam
Yes.
kan masa poly, like when I got my result and stuff, I have like H&D in interior design. Kali I wanted to like pursue in architecture, chatula. That's what people say. Macam, oh, not just pursue saja catu. And then I didn't get it, I didn't get to actually pursue architecture because my result was not that good enough to actually masuk UTB. So I went to UBD. And then when I went to UBD, that's what I actually wanted. Being like like a designer.
A designer
Yeah. Like a designer macam where your creativity is bejurit parabis tu. Like I love that.
True. Sometimes guys, if we try something new, sometimes that would end up that yang kami minat na pulang.
Oh, banner.
Like, damn, is this what I'm supposed to do?
Is this what I like? Banarnya macam what makes me think masa tu was my high school teacher. Yung macam like, I wanted to pursue architecture. And then they were like, is that what you actually wanted? And then it makes me think, macam berpikir je tu. Bandar kan, is that what I actually wanted? And then I realized that architecture was not what I wanted.
Okay.
So I wanted to be more like this creative, random na.
Yeah, sometimes kadang-kadang kita ni mesti cukupkan research tani itu, like apa yang tani. Kadang-kadang kita ni mau ni, tapi rupanya ada caranya lain untuk dapatkan itu. Or ada lagi, bukannya semestinya A-level saja. Macam kadang-kadang mostly the mindset of the people ni, A-level lah, lepas tu dapat belayar. Habiskan A-level. Tapi what they don't know is you need to get like A star, something like that. You need to be the best of the best in order for you to be selected to kena hantar, something like that. But whereas if you just go to poly, if you get, let's say, of course lah, grades ni tinggi pelang je tu. Tapi
definitely.
at least it's not limited to just that 3 subject wah.
Oh, it's not limited.
This is like from every modules. Like every modules accumulated into one, and then you would have one final grade. Atu. And then that's where they look at. And then of course, if you go to poly, you would still have higher chance of getting kanantar. Why? Because you already have the skill set. You already have the communication base. Then your interview probably would be better.
Oh, it would be easier. Pasal poly, they teach you macam real life stuff I would say macam IRL. Yeah.
In terms of maturity, I think people who graduated from poly are more mature than people
definitely.
Who graduated from A-levels.
Oh my god, macam apa tu bezanya, there's a lot of differences between like orang graduate dari apa namanya Form 6 sama poly macam tu, technical school sama Form 6.
Yeah. Again, to summarize actually, for people yang indah mau belajar, yang ngalihkan belajar like buat exam yang penting belajar ni theory based ni.
Theory based.
I mean, I'm not saying that nanti you masuk uni, of course there will still be theory and stuff like that.
There still
but
will be.
All the theory will always be related to field work, practical, pragmatics and stuff like that. Will always lead to skill set.
Yes.
Whereas if you are just the A-level ni, anang stuck di sana siya, knowledge theory based. That's it. And you cannot apply it. I mean, there's no way for you to apply it or for people A-level people to show that this is how you're gonna do it. This is how you apply this to the real world.
Oh, exactly. Macam kalau geo, like what are you gonna do with geography? Are you gonna like, ni cuma ni theory saja niya. It's not the real thing.
Yeah.
Kalau if you're trying to apply it in real life, macam, tapi that's not the situation. It's just
true.
Imagining.
You obviously you need to visit sites. You need to go site visits. You need to check this, check that, experience this and that. Hence, that's why people who are really, relying on their skill set should go to poly or IBTE. Basically, all basically ambil HND dulu lah.
Yeah.
Like, again, if you take HND, you already have that title in your name, ba?
Yeah, exactly.
And then lagi sanang you use that to go to UBD or UTB or Blayar or any universities.
Atau macam keraja pun okay because you have the basic sudah.
True.
And then from there you just need to like experience working, and then on field ke tu apa, and then from working working experience you refine your skill set.
Yeah,
even
totally
internship semasa poly, my internship semasa poly, it was really interesting. Macam working IRL, it was macam wow, macam ni rupanya bekerja.
Whereas if you go to A-levels, mana ada tu?
Mana ada internship.
See, people should look at A-levels like this. A-level is a shortcut to go to uni. You go to IBTE in poly is not the shortcut. It's I don't want to say the long way, but it's the correct way. I don't want to say the way. Let's not say correct way. Let's just say
let's just say
a guaranteed way. No, I don't think so.
No. It's like macam in terms of skill set and then macam knowledge and stuff. That's like not the best way, I would say. It's just a good way. Is that a good way?
So, I'm not sure if it's a good way or the best or the correct way.
Yeah,
it's just another way to go to
another way
to go to uni, because let's just say A-levels ni untuk orang yang luan-luan
macam
karak.
Macam apa namanya, let's just say macam kan masuk adulthood macam
okay.
A-level,
on the verge of getting adulthood. Okay,
and then sudah ke IBTE and then Polytechnic Brunei tu, that's when they actually mature.
Yes.
It's just think of it that way. So universities where macam this is like IRL, like it's the real deal, and then I have this kind of
I think A-level is still
it's like
very
you're trying
dependent-ish.
to mature yourself there. It's just
it's not on the verge yet. It's
belum
on the
18 ba?
on the verge of trying to be independent, but also not as well.
Yeah. Basically, you're practicing there. Basically.
Practicing. That's why, hence, it's a shortcut. It's a shortcut to go to uni. That's why, hence, kanana orang yang dari A-level ni will struggle in their first semester because they...
fair to kan kirakan. You're just throwing a child to like university. Nahagata. You're like basically forcing them to mature. Kasi yan pulang usul niya.
I mean, I know it's trying to save age. Save umur lah basically. But again, if your child or if you yourself is not ready, why force yourself?
And then kalau kasihan lagi kalau orang macam graduate UBD at a younger age, pastu kan keraja kadang-kadang orang they need at least 25 years old to get a permanent job gitu.
True.
Kerja tetap apa, mesti like 25 because like kirakan if it's 21 kirakan this scenario 21 orang graduate university, and then for sure that companies na mau ambil pasal there's masih ada time for them to belajar
or gain more experience at other aspects first before they get to this company, like certain companies.
21 working.
True. Yeah. I mean, sure ada tapi like what sacrifice that you need to take with if you orang yang dari UBD siya Hindi pernah poly, hindi pernah ni, but they are UBDs siya. Let's say they're engineering, their experience probably like maybe an oil and gas company, whereas let's say orang dari IBTE ke poly ke UBD or ke UTB, they would have more experience.
Yeah, exactly. Macam more experience in terms of ano.
And then sometimes orang cakap pasal kamu mesti kami guna orang yang ada banyak experience. So orang yang poly IBTE in uni ni probably have more experience than orang yang dari UBD saja or dari UTB saja.
Yeah.
Orang yang ambil sixth form. Yang succeed sixth form.
Because like I have a friend yang actually went through IBTE, poly and university. Dorang punya work is amazing. Macam refine berhabis. Macam boleh jadi professionals dah lah. And then now they're working freelance as an interior designer.
Yeah. That's what I also want to touch up on, because you've been practicing it since IBTE to poly to uni to UBD to UTB. I'm pretty sure your work, your skill set itu is
more refined
and getting mature. The maturity of your trying to do work itu it's getting much more professional looking.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're from sixth form saja, do you think that you have more time to actually get a lot of experience if you're just there and then sudah habis degree?
Juta. Think about it too.
I mean, let's not think about age right now. Let's age is just a number.
Age
for
is
now.
just a number. But in terms of experience, the years of experience.
Exactly. The older you are, the more experience you get.
Yeah.
Unless you just there like a couch potato in the papa. Of course lah, you won't get any experience at all.
So that goes back to passion juga.
Another thing is passion. If you are passionate about it, of course you can progress. If you're not passionate about it,
then pindah,
and try to not dengar cakap orang that much. It's like macam orang cakap ni. Cakap, tapi si anu cakap ni dapat tu ni. Gajinya pun anda besar. Don't try to think about that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Sometimes some people just cakap siya. They don't know better. Unless dorang tahu a lot about it.
If they have went through IBT Poly Uni or actually dari Poly ke Uni or just UBD saja or UTB, then sure. If they already have a job, if they are comfortably living, sure. But everyone has their own definition of trying to be comfortable living in it. Because sometimes $3,000 per month, ada orang cakap that's enough for me already. Ada orang dah cukup. And then ada orang like mau banyak lagi. Hence that's why there's a other job. Apa ni? Mau naik pangkat. To me, it all depends on what you want to do. If you want to stay there, then stay. If you don't, then don't. Try to work as much as you can in order for you to get what you want. Because if you don't work on it, you're not gonna get it.
So then again, you mesti mikir kan pasal age juga. Not age lah, macam what individual goals, I guess. Like 21 years old, sometimes they don't really think much about like what they want in life. They want to like sometimes they just want to have fun first, and then there's some point of age 26, 27, 25
True.
Ato baru dorang mikir kan pasal apa namanya, like hidup. What do I want to work?
Yeah.
Ni macam mana?
Also, there's a macam, people, yang orang macam, let's say Elon Musk or maybe Steve Jobs, they don't go to college, but they are succeeding in ways that no one think that they could, So that's another scenario where you should not just listen to other people and just choose what other people are doing. You choose what you want, and you choose what you want to do based on your passion, based on what you think is right for you, then try and go for it.
I was gonna contradict that.
Okay, sure.
I was macam, but still, ikut country. Elon Musk sama Steve Jobs di Amerika. America is easy to get money, to get rich. In Brunei, payah-payah. Kananua ni pun apa.
Okay, yeah. But if you think like that, then when will Brunei be ever succeed? When will Brunei succeed?
Yeah,
if a lot of people are saying that, pasal tu di Amerika, pasal tu di Singapore, okay, then try to work what you think is best for Brunei. Then what if Ani is actually best for Brunei and you can make a lot of money out of it? Or maybe you need to change something about Brunei, end up being an entrepreneur or being someone like Elon Musk. Something like that.
Is it actually working though?
Has anyone ever tried to do it?
Alam po lang.
Exactly.
But still, thinking about it, yeah, ikut apa namanya, if you're trying to make things locally, you need to have macam an industry about it. Industry of the things that you want to make. Tapi in Brunei, there's not much industry untuk buat locally. So macam kirakan economic Brunei ni macam still alum dapat naik.
Yeah.
Because macam like banyak orang kan buat local products, tapi industry durang di Indon, di Malaysia. So it's still macam exporting, importing. It's not local.
Okay, that to me that is fine. But what matters is it's the name, the country name itu, where it's from, where it's originated. Because Brunei, there's a lot of things yang alum ada. Then there's a lot of opportunities to go to that industry or to be one of the first mover.
Like what?
Let's say entertainment industry. Let's say that one. What yes, of course, there's banyak orang buat ani buat tu and trying to be this into the entertainment industry and stuff like that. But has people actually tried to actually be that as their main income or main job? Because I'm pretty sure orang yang ada do this content creation stuff ni also ada actual job. You know, like aku jadi cikgu benarnya.
Benarnya cuma tu pulang macam like benar like content creation is dorang punya side hustle. And then most apa macam singers apa cikgu, educator. Situ.
I mean, I still believe that one day I'm pretty sure Brunei can the entertainment industry in Brunei tu can be one of the paling banyak recruit yang kena.
I hope so.
I'm pretty sure because slowly it's already rising.
Wonderful.
Slowly it's already rising. Slowly are people actually more confident in it. Slowly people are actually more following into it.
Macam streaming apa tu arah like Twitch.
Yeah,
I'm not sure arahan YouTube and stuff.
There is. I did stream on YouTube for quite long time as well.
How many people? Brunei, local.
Doesn't matter, but yeah, it was only like 10 to 7, kadang-kadang seorang, kadang-kadang 2 orang. But it doesn't matter. I mean, there's always a start. There's always okay, what if it's like this? And then one day the industry is booming, the streaming platform is booming, di Brunei, and there's a lot of viewers, 100Ks, thousands are watching, and then you reminisce, you know that I did that before. Yeah, I did that, but I only get 10 to 15 viewers, and then lepas tu end up you saying that how easy it is now, how hard it is back then. Same thing like macam mencari jobs.
Macam mencari jobs dulu. I mean jobs dulu macam dulu senang mencari, and then now macam it's kind of payah-payahan.
That's because everyone has that mindset of
mencari
kerja dari dulu. That's why Brunei is slowly progressing because everyone has that mindset of mencari job. Mesti belajar ni in order for you to cari dapat tu. Why not you belajar ni end up creating that job. It doesn't matter if you're a business, science or art.
So basically, you kind of need a bukan a mindset, like a basic skill set to actually create a job, no?
Let's say this. I always say this that wherever you go, there's always an opportunity. Let's say if you are a designer, you design this, design that, you publish your design and stuff like that, and then somehow you want to do more. You want to create a company out of it. So you get help from other people here and there because you want to create a company based on what you design or what you publish and stuff like that. Hence, that is already a creator mindset, a job creator mindset, because you actually create a company and you can hire people. So you are a creator, not a finder, you know. You create money out of your own product.
Okay.
Maybe I should talk to someone yang actually have a mindset.
I mean, I do have a creative mindset. Don't you dare! I'm a designer.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, but people stop. That's a problem. People stop di sana saja. Why don't they go more? go big, you know. Don't
Maybe
just stop there.
Maybe like they're scared still. Some people in Brunei are scared
True.
to fail.
True.
And then instead of trying to take the risk, they just
I
don't
agree.
take the risk at all and then continue failing.
I totally agree. That's why then people like them, then they shouldn't say that payah cari kerja di Brunei ni.
Yeah.
They should just say they are having a bad luck because they're not doing more.
Yeah, I have to agree on that though.
Because if you're just di rumah saja, nggak ada buat apa-apa.
Yeah, if you're not working hard for it, then again, going back to our point today, if you want something, you have to work hard for it.
Exactly. And if you want more about that something, then work for it.
Then work for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Anything can be a company. Anything can become a company. Wah. You know, orang yang somehow yang tukang orderkan barang end up being a company, you know.
Yeah. In Brunei, that's quite famous.
Exactly.
Macam jadi,
So,
apa ta? Supplier. Is that what it is?
yeah. There's also a company yang tukang supply saja. The company tukang ani saja. That is based on something yang small. Something yang was their side income and end up being big.
Yeah.
So people should think about that. Like wherever you go, whatever you do, there will always be an opportunity. Hence, if you say that skipping sixth form is worth it, then work for it. If you say that it's not worth it, then find another way. Find another way for you to go to your passion, to go to your needs, to go to your wants.
Apa ta? Once a teacher told me that apa namanya, if God tutup pintu sini, He will open another door.
True.
Jatuh.
That is true. Same goes again. Opportunity then.
Then if you like apa namanya, mesti actively mencari opportunity. If there's no opportunity, then you find opportunity.
True.
Sometimes if there's none, then you need to find it. I know there's none, tapi try to think about
to find it.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
exactly.
Try to find it.
Then again, that same to job. If there is no job, then you create a job. Same thing. So hence opportunity, jobs.
Opportunity is always there. It's just waiting for you to find it.
Exactly. Waiting for you to create it. Sometimes kadang-kadang yang sikit-sikit ini pun jadi opportunity.
Yeah, like this. Bakunyanyang. Ada opportunity to grow.
There's always an opportunity. I always believe in that. There is an opportunity. It doesn't matter how bad you are or how good you are, but if you are, if you are just progressing, if you think that you are progressing, then sure.
Change your mindset, guys.
Mindset is a powerful tool.
Yeah.
If you don't
Apa?
mindset is a powerful tool. Mindset is a powerful tool. If you don't have a mindset, if you just base your mindset off the things that you heard, and you don't, you don't have your own opinions about it, then why bother?
True.
You should have your own opinion about it. You should know what to do on about what you want, something like that. You should always look or find ways to actually get what you want.
Yeah, it takes time though.
I'm not saying that you need to do bad stuff or this stuff.
Not immediately. You can't find your passion immediately or your dreams.
Exactly.
Gitu.
Yeah.
It takes time.
It does take time. Yeah. That's why sometimes people do. I reference usually to Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, because sometimes they give a good example that they choose what they want. They choose how they want to run it, and then they choose to create an opportunity, or they choose to create or innovate their own opportunity, like create it, and then end up creating more opportunities for other people.
How about locally? Is there anyone successful in... Is there anyone successful? You're gonna cut that?
I'm not gonna cut that.
Okay, it's fine. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. How about locally? Is there anyone yang macam locally successful with their job? Macam Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, jatuh. Maybe ada, but
I'm pretty sure ada. If I call out names, would you guys be able to come here and talk about it? I have a lot in my mind right now, but let's just say if you one of you guys are watching right now, think that you are one of them, do DM me, and we will talk about it, because I have a lot of questions, and I'm pretty sure you want to share your opinions and knowledge about how to become successful in Brunei.
And then especially like to inspire the young people in Brunei to actually succeed. Not succeed.
To actually grow and grab the opportunity.
Macam do it for Brunei, you know. Bukannya macam kan pindah luar negeri. I mean, that's a good job opportunity for finding a job as well. Tapi macam, you know, Brunei need work, and we as Bruneian, we need to work for Brunei, you know.
If you think that there is no or nada orang macam tu, then you do it.
No, then you do it.
Yeah, if you keep on talking about it, then you do it.
Yeah.
Sure. If you want to talk about it, if you want to diss about it, you do it. you try do it yourself. You try.
Think about it, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, that is a one hefty discussion about skipping sixth form.
We're just tired.
And yeah, it's we've been here for a while right now.
Yeah.
And
this is our second take.
I think, guys, that is all about sixth form. There will be more about sixth form. You can wait for the next episode where we will talk about, is sixth form actually worth it? And we will be inviting 2 people that will talk about sixth form.
What is the title for that?
Is skip? No. Is sixth form worth it or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're just dissing sixth form right now.
Yeah.
I don't go to sixth form, so.
Anyway, guys, that will be the end of episode 1 for season 2. Thank you for listening. This is Bazi and I'm Azik. See you next time.